avocado.
Stop.
Come on, bro. I don't fucking said 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like, put you up. Come on, man. I got all the time in the world. I'm gonna get in the play bar.
Have you ever had a neighbor who got on your last nerve? I know you have. We all have. For some, though, that neighbor can be a constant fly in the ointment. One that annoys you, makes your life an absolute nightmare, and when that happens, a backyard brawl is coming. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Mountaineers will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Leaves it with the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Holstein. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 22 on 1st and 10. And some room to work.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Touchdown, Panthers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Galloway. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. The screen, he's got wheels. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Motion from the back. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Finding open areas. There he goes. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down.
And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly. When you run these tosses, you get away from the big boys. And when you got speed in the backfield, let them do the rest, right? Flip it to him, let him get outside, let him run the football and make a big gain. When you got speed at the running back spot, you definitely want to toss it to him and get him on the perimeter.
So many rivalries built on proximity, and Pitt and West Virginia have been squaring off in their backyard since 1895.
And it's just crazy to think about. A rivalry that goes that far back, so close to each other, it means so much for a year of bragging rights, Paul.
Well, and the hate started in 1895, and every single year, every time these two teams play, you just see that on the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 3.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
At after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick release on the RPO. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, West Virginia. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Kansas is getting dominated today, and, you know, the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker.
Running to Green.
They're trailing by 14 to Maryland.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He returns it almost to the 35. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Solid work on that one. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Goff. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
To the air, it's Holstein. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. And he's still running after the... Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. Tight end now in motion. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first.
Turning it on! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Pitt pushing the pace.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get it.
Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Good timing on the quick out. On the move at the 30. Gashing the D on the right. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. This quarterback part of their running game. Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following on for a massive fumble recovery.
Bro, that shit's so corny how that happens. I don't even lie. Nah, real shit, I think I did punch it, but, I mean, you never know. Yeah.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. Oh, he's got some space.
Yep.
The 20. He's at the... And
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level.
What, you didn't get the hit off season?
That last defender miss, and you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Kickoff unit on the field.
What, were you on vacation during off season?
Called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Nah, that, on some real shit, that's why I don't even fuck with the fucking
West Virginia has it in the
single
offense ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, and
for
at
sure.
this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paulo, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Mountaineers are facing 3rd and inches. Dropping back, it's Wilkins. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just
Fucking
as he
switching
released
to
the
my
pass.
defense
It's
pad.
incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up.
It's a fake he wants to throw. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
If you're going to try and throw the ball on fourth down, let the quarterback do it.
Yeah, honestly, real shit, I figured you were running, but then when I saw him come back for the pass, I was like, what the fuck? And then you had me for a second, but I knew that was the only nigga that was going to be open. Feel me?
Quick handoff.
Fucking
Not
slow.
much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He wants to change this route. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. There he goes.
That nigga's changing direction. It's crazy.
To the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Bro, I ain't even going to hold you. I got 2 more backs that are just as nasty as him. I can't even lie about that, man.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
That's crazy. You would have had to pick if he got it off.
In football, you hear the term.
It was an RPO. The nigga got hit going forward.
Run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick, and I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Holstein. There's a hit.
I knew that was going to happen. I should have fucking scrambled out.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Yeah.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long.
Damn,
You've
bro,
got
no wonder why
better
they
throwing the football in those types of situations.
Nah, yo, no wonder why they had.
Not a chance.
Yeah, no wonder why they had my punter and the niggas fucking kick accuracy is terrible.
Make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point
This fucking
lead,
meter
guys.
was crazy.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Right.
He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab over the middle. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score
Fucking 2
to
field
cut
goals
into
that
this
should have been
lead.
made. Fucking ass.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
Damn, bro, I fucked that
Got
up.
his man at the 45 on his way. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Sure.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
He's got an open man.
Good pass, good
They
pass.
get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal.
Oh, shit. Damn, bro, I'm trying to switch over to 1. That's
great.
great.
Get in for 6 more points.
And I tell you what, That passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Damn,
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
I be hating that shit, bro.
Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Holstein. Working that left side now.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Man, you gotta hold that fucking block,
Stop
bro.
at the line of scrimmage.
Don't stand bullshit.
That's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Pitt right back to the line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Out of the gun to give to the back.
It's really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Ah, fuck that
Unloads
up.
to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
And the Panthers come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Damn, bro.
Really
The
nice
fuck
job
out
on
of
3rd down
here,
by
man.
this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So we'll see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
This offense has become a first down machine,
man.
and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Looking to throw. Looking for the goal line.
Bro.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. And
Maybe get the
he'll
fuck
back to the
out
line
of here,
scrimmage,
bro.
but no more than that. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. It's gone.
Come on, man.
There's always football on the bad pitch. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
This
He'll
shit
be
was,
brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
come on, man. That shit was corny, bro.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter.
That was my fault. I should have just took the point and stuff fucking.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anymore. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help some, alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator because on third down, you throw a bunch of wide
just
receivers
blitzed
out
him.
there.
That's
Everybody
crazy.
on
Look at
defense
that.
thinks you're going to be throwing the football. Instead,
Look at
you
one through
hand it
his
off
arm.
to your
What are you
running
doing?
back, and he shows great vision. He knows where the sticks are, picks up the first down. And this offense, they've got some momentum going.
You get that. Read that shit all day.
Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Pitt. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Yeah, sure.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Yeah, for sure.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I
Come
do.
on, bro. What is that trash, man?
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Like, listen.
And that's
Yeah,
passing
no,
game
Gallagher's
of this offense. The
nice.
quarterback and
It's
the
just,
receiver
come on,
the same
man. Like,
page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. Pulls it in, it's Hamilton. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down coming up. Using his legs, it's Hubbard.
no, that's a defensive tackle. Be real.
Closing in on midfield, it's down at the 48.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense, keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Mountaineers are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down.
Damn, bro.
To the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Gallagher. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll have
5-4 outside coverage on.
West Virginia. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved.
That's the world
No
traps.
shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. They'll try the run. Picks up the first down. Still running at the 40. Loose in the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
Hey, bro. I'll call time
Just
out.
keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer.
I think they're calling that timeout and coming to ask about coming back in the ass.
And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at
I'm
the
cool, bro.
12-yard line.
I'll let you go the whole field.
West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Dropping back, it's Wilkins. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Yeah, you be doing suspect shit sometimes. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
It's crazy.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Under fire.
Hey,
Quickly
bro.
out to the tight end.
Good tackle.
He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you think we'd see the punt team.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
How do you miss that sack?
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. Just going to keep it after the snap. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
I usually expect that the one time.
Well, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line to go for it in that situation of the field at this juncture of the game. But this head coach does, and his offense shows you why. Great job up front.
Come on, I was about to say, bro. You should have called that. My nigga should have fucking put his finger.
Nice play on first down. So now it's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Wilkins. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up.
Why am I safety so fucking spread out?
Now it's third down.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good shit. That's how you fucking close in.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, nah, I saw that, and then this nigga just had the perfect jump.
He's really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, bro, where are you from? What kind of accent you got?
Touchdown, Panthers. Hail to Pitt as the Panthers extend their lead in the ball.
Yes, sir.
And Pitt is completely
Hey, where you from, bro?
momentum. Everything seems to be going their way, so West Virginia needs something to go right for them to slow this down.
They got to start throwing back. It's the backyard brawl. They got to do something about this and muck it up, dirty it up, make a play here in this second half to try to get back in this football game.
Hey, where you from, my man?
Back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Here.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
That was funny as hell.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Wilkins.
Yeah, bro.
Makes the catch, it's Hamilton. Turning it on. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat.
Come on, bro.
He lets it go.
You gotta fucking get a hand on it.
Down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, my God, bro. My nigga should have had that.
That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got his man on the
I smacked
right.
the shit out the quarterback, I think.
Into the end
Hell
zone.
yeah.
Wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Nah, it wasn't pass interference. It was roughing the passer. I smacked the shit out the quarterback right when he threw it. Yeah. Hey, where you from, bro?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in the showdown between Georgia and Georgia Tech. Here's how it went down. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Pitt offense back
Yo,
on
if they
the
had
field
targeting in this bit, sir, that'd be crazy.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Power football with the run. How about this?
Oh, boy, trying to carry the team.
First down line.
At this point in the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Man, that nigga hit me 4 extra yards, guys.
Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work from big yardage. And they were close. You can tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. That ought to be enough to give Pitt the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, and they get the first down. You don't.
Damn, this nigga's hungry, bro.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Damn, good hit.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Might be looking to run.
Hey, bro.
Into the end zone. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right
That
now.
nigga pushed him like he fucking on his back route. He pushed him back into the route.
For the pick six.
Yeah.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, where you from? North
West
Carolina?
Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Not the day they had
So where are you
hoped to
from,
have,
North
but when
Carolina?
you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Makes the grab.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game.
Now you do.
Big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to swing it on second down. Looking deep.
That's me.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hamilton. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
On second and 10, a 4-wide-out set, trips right. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. This time it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that
you ain't lying.
And the Mountaineers racing to the line in a hurry-up. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Come on, bro.
Finds a man in the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Gallagher. Bulldozes his way through. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Fish, come on. I was about to say, bro.
His third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Return takes it down to the 27-yard line as his defense is hungry for turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offense.
What was that? I'm about to peep. Oh, I can't even peep it. I'm about to clip it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. Damn. That nigga bumped into me. That's the worst, bro, when they be bumping into their own
Here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
For sure.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. On the ground, it's Goff. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front.
That's definitely an ACL. You ain't even lying.
To try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Finds his tight end.
Hey, good game, Brody.
He's got enough for the first
Let's see you do again.
down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. It was the first college football game ever broadcast on the radio, and across all manner of airwaves in this one, it is Pitt who emerges victorious in the backyard brawl. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.